I'm Owen.
And I'm Dario.
And this is Thoughts on Things.
Oh yeah. All right.
Well, I'm glad you decided to join us today.
Oh. Are you talking to me or them?
Everyone. I'm glad everyone decided to join us.
Yeah, because otherwise it'd be just Owen's thoughts on things. This wouldn't be as funny.
Might be better. We'll see. Anyway, that's a joke.
Well.
Today with us, we have Bootsma, our great producer, and he has some thoughts on things.
Hi, Bootsma. Yeah, that's Bootsma's waving. I'm waving for him right now. Yeah, this is what it looks like. Yeah.
Let's have a thing.
What do you like most about lawnmowers?
What do I like most about lawnmowers?
That they cut the grass.
That is good. I also like the lawnmowers that you can ride. Like the ones that you can like drive around.
Ones.
Like honestly, I wish all lawnmowers were like that because it would make that chore so much more fun.
You know what one of my favorite
and you
things
can
about
make
lawnmowers?
like racing sound. You can have races.
Yeah, lawnmower races. No, one of my favorite things about lawnmowers is that they leave around the smell of freshly cut grass, like a little grass fairy, leaving the smell of fairy dust.
Wow, it's poetic.
Yeah.
All right. I like the fact that you can ride them and you can make car noises with them, like meow, meow.
That is a benefit. I will agree.
You can like race them, and then in front of like the lawnmower
Oh,
groupies.
also the lawnmower groupies.
Yeah,
do you know any lawnmower groupies?
Well, I don't have a racing lawnmower, so not yet.
But you feel like if you had one, there would be lawnmower groupies.
Yeah, probably.
Are you a lawnmower groupie?
No, not anymore.
I don't believe you.
Not since the crash.
Okay. One of the things I love about lawnmowers is that you can use a lawnmower to make a perfect lawn for bocce ball.
No.
Which is lawn bowling, except the right name for it.
Okay, that was a bit of a learning moment. Let's keep it going with another thing, Bootsman.
Or it's something like lawn bowling.
Okay.
I don't know what lawn bowling is. I assume it's bocce ball.
If you were a superhero, what would your name be?
Well, like it depended what my
my
power was.
Yeah.
It very much depends on your power.
Okay, give us a power, Bootsman. Arbitrary power.
Freeze vision.
Freeze vision.
Ooh.
The icy glare.
The cold shoulder.
The cold shoulder, that's better.
I would be the cold shoulder. And I'd be really awkward socially.
It's like somebody like bumps into you on the street, you just
I'm not.
they're frozen.
Any contact with my shoulder would result in freezing.
Heat breath.
Heat breath?
Okay.
Heat breath? Like a dragon?
Yeah, like
probably the dragon. Just because, like, someone breathing heat, I'm pretty sure that's someone breathing fire, Boots. So I would be the dragon. Just, there's no pun. It's just, it inspires fear.
Captain Poor Toothbrusher.
That inspires, like, oh, I don't really want to fight this guy. He has inferior oral hygiene.
Exactly.
Like,
Invisible hands.
invisible hands?
The invisible hand.
Yeah. Invisible
Easy.
hands, or something with jazz hands. Some fun with jazz hands. All that jazz hands, maybe.
No, but you wouldn't be able to see the jazz hands.
Jazz hands.
Wait, how is invisible hands a superpower? The rest of you isn't invisible.
Wouldn't invisible hands, like, it would look like you had invisible hands.
Yeah, it would look like you just had
your
no
hands
hands.
cut off.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would be called Sympathy Man because I would get a lot of sympathy because it would look like I lost both of my hands in an accident. Okay. All right. Let's continue.
Hamish No Hands. That would be my name.
Hey, look, Ma, no hands.
What is the most annoying phrase people often use?
Most annoying phrase.
Works like a Trojan. The Trojans didn't work hard. The Greeks worked hard. The Trojans just stayed behind their walls. The Greeks built a horse.
I don't have anything about factually inaccurate stuff like that. Phrase annoys me. I don't know, if someone's just like, bow chicka wow wow, I think that was overplayed a little bit. No, when I hear that, I think, okay, that person's a tool.
You use some annoying phrases a lot, though. Like, you say YOLO the haters.
I also say YOLO the police, though. So
Yes.
that balances it out. And I'm saying YOLO, like, ironically, Because all like the people who have genuinely
Alright.
said YOLO by now are dead.
Philosophical question.
Mm-hmm.
At what point does saying something ironically, you say it enough times that it becomes non-ironic?
I don't know if it's philosophical as much as it is like.
Well, I'm saying
sociological.
like if you say something enough and you say it just as like a joke, at what point does it not become a joke? Like at what point does it become part
I don't
of
think
your
there's a
personality?
distinct. I think. I'm not sure if there's a distinct line. I think it's more of like just a shift as opposed to a line where it crosses. There are lines though that you would cross.
I think it's
during
twice
the
a day.
transformation.
If you say it
Twice a day. I also think if you say it around close members of your family who wouldn't appreciate the humor. Like if you say it around grandparents, then we have a problem.
Next one, Bootsma.
What would be the first steps you would take to survive the zombie apocalypse?
You probably thought this out. Fun fact, Dario has a large fear of zombies. Very
Okay.
entertaining.
First of all, what you want to get is you want to get a big rig truck, and you want to get all your equipment, your survival equipment. You want to stock up on foods, non-perishable foods, so like canned peaches, canned meat. You want to throw that all in the back of the truck. Then you want to get some like really thick clothing. Like we're talking about like army jackets and like really thick pants, because think if a zombie infects you by biting and scratching and penetrating skin, if you wear thick enough clothes, then they can't penetrate their skin with your skin with their mouth. So that's number 2. Number 3, you want to get really good at making weapons out of nothing and getting some like really good weapons. So like you get like some fancy samurai swords.
I would. Funny you mentioned samurais. I was just thinking my first step would be to befriend all samurais.
All samurais, yeah.
Because katanas don't need to be reloaded.
Exactly.
There's a
Fun fact.
nugget of wisdom for
Yeah.
you.
Anyway, as I was saying, and then I would get, if I didn't have any fancy weapons, I would get a crowbar and wrap some hockey tape around it, because a crowbar can be used to both break into things and break into skulls.
Another use for hockey tape.
So once you get your big rig truck, you wanna eventually try and make your way across the country to the coast, so that you can get on a boat to get to an island where there weren't any people and then start a society. Because zombies can't cross water, and even if they could,
Okay.
sharks and fish would eat them.
Oh. But then what if they accidentally bite sharks and infect sharks?
It doesn't matter. I'm not
And then-
going. Sharks are basically zombies anyway.
Zombie sharks
Yeah, but they're basically like.
that have somehow mutated and grown legs.
Well, that's different. All right, we're getting to like Jaws 3 universe here, okay?
Sharknado style.
Yeah.
No, but if sharks had legs, it wouldn't matter if we were zombies. Either way,
We're screwed.
the human race
Yeah.
would perish.
It's over.
What I would do, my plan, is you go to a building and then take out like the first floor stairs. You go to a skyscraper and take out the first floor stairs and just have like sort of rope ladders that you can like throw and climb down, and then when someone's there, like climb back up.
That's also a good one, but the problem is still that you're surrounded by zombies and you can't go outside. If you're on an island, at least you can have like a little island paradise.
And then you can have like luau's. And
Yeah,
forget
luau's, exactly. Yeah, you can forget.
grass skirts.
Mm-hmm.
There's a happier image.
All right. Well,
Keep her going strong. One more, would you say?
one more. Yeah, how much
One
time we
more.
got, Bootsma? Yeah, one more.
What? He's doing one of
He's
these.
giving us
One
a
more.
shaky one.
What is the most hilarious type of mustache?
The most hilarious type of
Ooh.
mustache?
The snidely whiplash, like,
Yeah, the ones that actually come out of your face.
and then twirl.
Mm-hmm. I think that's very much there. I also like mustaches that are like walrus stashes, like just huge, thick ones. Just because that, like, anything you do with that on your face becomes a lot funnier.
The pre-World War II Charlie Chaplin.
Mm-hmm.
Pre-World War II.
Okay.
Otherwise, it gets
It's
it's a
different.
whole nother message.
World War II was a dark day for mustaches.
All right, well, we
And-
just nailed that one.
Yeah, that was just
Sniped.
no comedy, just opinion.
All right, well, this was Owen, and I'm Dario. If you like this video, like it,
If you really liked it, you should subscribe.
and these were our thoughts on things.
Yeah.